If Arsenal to get a striker this season, they will have to make a very, very big decision. And I'm going to try to explain it in this video. Now, for Benjamin Sesko, he has given Arsenal an option or a clause that he needs them to put a release clause in his contract so that he can leave when he wants to leave. Arsenal does not want that. For VIKTOR GYÖKERES, he is upset with Sporting CP that they had an agreement, even though the agreement was not official. The agreement they had was not official. They had an agreement, of course. They had an agreement, whether it's mouth to mouth or whatever. They had an agreement that he could leave for around 60 million or so. But Sporting are holding on to, around close to 100 million for this guy, and it is something that the guy is not happy with. Saying that they had that agreement, and then Sporting are not going, and not even they don't want to, go by that agreement again. Now for Arsenal, they are in the middle of these two very big dilemmas. Now Benjamin Sesko is not in a hurry to leave. That's the point everybody has to know. He is not in a hurry to leave. Why for what's it called? For GYÖKERES, he wants to leave. But would Arsenal be able to pay close to 100 million for a guy who is around, when you check his age and then you check his experience? What I mean by experience is that this guy has not played in the top league, and this guy, he has played in the Premier League before. So these are factors everybody is looking at, when they want to sign, when above just VIKTOR GYÖKERES. So Arsenal would have to make that big choice. Is either they go for VIKTOR GYÖKERES, who wants to play for them, spend the money, sign this guy, or they would have to do well in the market to sign serious wingers, like wingers that can bang goals. Like you have Mohamed Salah banging goals, you have to get a winger that can bang goals, and then work with one or two. Just go and get someone in the profile of Liam Delap, somebody who is not very expensive but who is a striker who you feel like he can grow. That's what Arsenal will need to do, and Arsenal need to do these things fast. You need to do this thing fast. Well, I'm sure you get the point I'm trying to make. So if Arsenal want to get a striker, or Arsenal want to move forward next season, if Arsenal want to compete for the league next season, they have to make serious decisions. And these decisions are just laid down here. It's either you get GYÖKERES, who wants to play for you, or you get a winger who can guarantee you at least 15 to 20 goals, who can bang goals, who can create and who can bang goals, who can become a key man in your team, who can starting player or not be starting player. If you can't get that, then I don't know the plan. I don't know the plan for Arsenal. But Arsenal still needs a striker. That's what I know.